Hello, my name is Marielle. Welcome back to another one of my movie reviews. I have yet to check my horoscope for today. You are going to have a disturbing day. Well, that doesn't sound like a good horoscope. Wasn't that the character's horoscope in the Texas Chainsaw Massacre? When it first came out into theaters, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre made a mark on film history. There's a lot to talk about this film. Like, comment, subscribe to my channel or to my Patreon. Avoid going into Leatherface's house, and let's talk about this film. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre scared audiences when it was first released to theaters in 1974. Traveling along the roads of Texas, a group of friends encounter nightmarish, cannibalistic events carried out by three psychotic people. I have always told people when asked that I was never going to see the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Little by little, I found myself watching clips until eventually I was watching the film last October. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre goes down in history as one of the most iconically disturbing films that was a bigger nightmare to film aside from watch. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre feels so genuinely creepy that I actually thought I was watching real murders unfold. Unknown actors were cast to create a genuine, susceptible atmosphere for audiences. I applaud every actor in this film for conveying maniacal psychos and hysteria to the extreme. Marilyn Burns, Alan Danziger, Paul A. Partain, William Vale, and Terry McKinn were great in their performances. Overall, I'm not sure what to think of their characters. Most of them exist only to get killed in very gruesome sequences. Most of the late Burns' performance was running, screaming, and reacting to the nightmare-inducing horrors. That was not easy. Other than Burns, the only character who really stood out to me was Franklin, played by Paul A. Partain. Franklin is wheelchair-bound. His friends outcast him for his disability. Instead of making him a helpless character, I feel like he was given a positive influence. Part of me wonders what the film would have been like if Franklin was the last remaining member of the group. Leatherface has influenced horror villain history. He was downright terrifying wearing those creepy cannibalistic masks over his face. I have to give credit to the late Gunnar Hansen for the way he created this character. Deciding that Leatherface is mentally handicapped, Hansen spent his time with people who were mentally handicapped to create someone who audiences have a difficult time relating to. Honestly, and I never thought I would say this, but I had mixed feelings for Leatherface. The way I interpret his character, I believe that Leatherface is misunderstood only going through with most actions because he was told to. That being said, he is downright terrifying in the climax of the film with his chainsaw. Edwin Neal and Jim Sedow are downright maniacal in their sickening behavior. That very disturbing dinner climax was reportedly filmed for over 24 hours. Due to the immense hot Texas weather, I wouldn't blame the actors for going out of their minds. Cinematography is a character of its own in the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Aside from recording gorgeous location shots of Texas, the film displays images that nobody wants to see. The film does not want audiences to forget that these crazed people are cannibalistic who enjoy taxidermy. Sound incorporates gut-wrenching noises that make you want to hit the mute button. The late Tobe Hooper succeeded in bringing one of the most disturbing, nightmare-inducing, and sickening films to the big screen. Surprisingly for its name, there's not much gore. Hooper made it that way so audiences would feel a sense of dread, especially during the final 20 minutes of the film. I'll warn you, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre is not for the faint of heart. Watch it with your own discretion. This film really rattles your skin. Even though I was expecting most scenes based on the clips that I watched, it is still a disturbing film. Thanks for catching my review of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Can you believe that Sunday is Halloween? This month went by so fast. Join me in my review of the horror classic Halloween. That is on Saturday. On Sunday, I will be reviewing Halloween Kills. Like, comment, subscribe to my channel or to my Patreon. My name is Marielle, and this has been another one of my movie reviews.